Ah, great. Tomorrow my friends are coming over for a little antipasto cocktail party. What antipasto means is a course you would normally serve before the pasta. What it means to me is something that I can cook ahead and serve at room temperature. I love it. Spicy Italian cured meats, smoky peppers roasted right on the stove at home, fennel spiced prawns with tangy and bright citrus salad, crostini with dips of creamy marinated Parmesan and savory spuma di tonno. My friend Marco's making a knockout cocktail. We'll serve mozzarella in an unforgettable way. And the hardest work you'll have to do after your guests arrive is refilling the wine glasses. Why? Because I'm going to show you a few tricks to keep cooking down to a minimum. Here's a little trick as a chef that I feel I'm really obliged to tell you. It's to use your supermarket, right? If you use your local market, like I use mine here at Sunshine Foods, they'll do a lot of the work for you. Tonight I'm throwing an Italian-style antipasto cocktail party. And you know what? They're gonna slice the bread for my crostini. Could you slice this for some crostini, just about that thick?
No problem.
They're even gonna peel the shrimp that I'm gonna have to cook later. Can you peel and vein those for me?
Of course, no problem.
You're the best. And if you ask them, they'll slice the prosciutto, any of the deli meats that you want. I need some prosciutto. Maybe 24 slices.
24.
I'll eat 4 on the way home. Can you have any mozzarella curd?
Right here. Belfiore.
The Belfiore? Oh, those are good. We're doing a little antipasto dinner tonight.
There you go.
So we'll make a little mozz.
You
That's
put it
right.
just right on a pizza, just like that.
Just like that. Tomorrow my friends are coming over for a little antipasto cocktail party. I get a chance to show you one of the all-time favorite things that I love to make, and that's fresh mozzarella. We're gonna make the mozzarella tomorrow, but today what I have to make is a saline solution. Now the water will be so salty the cheese will float, and it will get a chance to cool off and stay round. Now how much salt? Right until the point that the water no longer takes salt. Okay, so it's a lot of salt. Okay. And that's it. Or you can test it with the choke point. Whew, perfect. Okay. Saline solution is just going to cool off for tomorrow. Now we're going to roast peppers. Now with the peppers, you're going to roast them for 2 reasons. One is for flavor, because caramelization equals flavor. We know that. 2 is we're going to get the skins off this way. So we're just going to put a little olive oil and a little gray salt and rub them around. The olive oil that's going to get right in all of these divots, that's going to get hot. And when it gets hot, it's going to blister the skin. If I didn't oil the peppers and I put them in there, they'd be very hard to peel. Okay, now the dip that I get asked to make most, right? This is a Parmesan in Asiago dip where I take some Reggiano Parmesan cheese. I take a little piece of Asiago, some olive oil, some garlic, some chili flakes. You throw it in the food processor for about 20 seconds, and you're a hero in the kitchen. All right, how we doing? I smell them. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, what else goes in this Parmesan dip is a little bit of fresh oregano. I don't have to pick it or go crazy because I'm going to put it in a food processor. I have some chili flakes, and I have a few cloves of garlic. Now, I'm not going to put the olive oil in yet because I want to force the food processor to grind the cheese. If I put the olive oil in, it would just spin around the bowl all day. Perfect. Now I'm going to grab a few green onions and chop those up. Okay, now the olive oil goes in. And plenty of fresh ground black pepper. 10 more seconds in the food processor. And that's it, okay? Now, the next dish I'm gonna make is an Italian tuna mousse. And I'm going to do it in a food processor also. But because I don't mind that there's a little Parmesan in here, I did the Parmesan dip in the food processor first, and I don't even have to clean it. I can go right in and save the extra 5 minutes of cleaning that thing. Okay, this spuma is a mousse. To start with, we take some Italian tuna. What I like about Italian tuna is that they tend to pack it at sea, and they're packed in olive oil, which is fantastic. I'm going to drain some of the olive oil out because I'm going to add some extra virgin oil in a little bit. Okay, tuna goes right in. Look at this tuna. Okay, some butter goes in. I'm gonna add some heavy cream as well. And a little bit of asciutto balsamico, some balsamic vinegar. That's gonna get some tartness. Whenever you have something that's rich, to have a little vinegar behind it gives, comes up underneath the flavor. A little bit of soy sauce. That's great in there. Now all we have to do is puree this up. That's it. Now you want this to be really smooth, so I process it for a good minute. You see that? Oh my God. This is gonna go on a little crostino with a big squeeze of fresh lemon juice. All right, quick blast here. And that's it. All right. Spuma's done. Parmesan dip is done. Now it's time to pull my peppers off. Back to the paper bags that you have around. They go right into the paper bag. A little bit of the moisture will go away, but they get a chance to steam. And when they're steaming, their skin comes away from the flesh, and that's exactly what we want. I got about 15 minutes worth of prep left. I'll come back, peel my peppers, make a few crostini, and saute my shrimp for tomorrow.
Join the Genuine Articles' Gordon Elliott and Andrea Emmer of Simply Wine for a Vino Las Vegas weekend.
It's incredible.
Food Network presents a Fine Living Network special preview. Forget the gambling. This trip is all about food, drinks, and fabulous wine.
How could you resist?
Vegas Hour, today at 2, only on Food Network.
I know. How about Crazy 8? Nah. Or we could watch this Princess Moon party. Maybe a sleepover was a bad idea. I'll be right back.
It's more than just that great peanut taste. Jif is a simple little reminder of just how much Mom cares.
Does your mom cut down the middle or across? Across.
So how's it going, girls?
We're doing great.
Great. Moms like you choose Jif.
When Sylvia Maxwell was single again, she came to me at Coldwell Banker to find a new home. I searched high and low, and when I found one she loved, she made a proposal to buy it. Larry was a single professor who lived next door, until one day, he made a proposal of another kind. Gives a whole new meaning to love thy neighbor.
For almost a century, Coldwell Banker has known that real estate is only part of the story. To find an office near you, visit coldwellbanker.com.
5 loaves of bread feed 5,000. Figs in wine cure illness. 6 jugs of water become wine. A Food Network special explores the foods of biblical times and if they still possess healing powers today. Miracle Foods of the Bible, tonight at 9 on Food Network.
This is Bobby Flay. You're watching Food Network in the kitchen.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. I needed the shelter of someone's arms. There you were. I needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were. You were better to me than I was to myself. For me, there's you, and there ain't nobody else.
Stay close to the ones you love. The Neighborhood, built by MCI, where you can make unlimited calls across the street and across the country for one low monthly price.
How sweet it is to be loved by you.
Show people how much you care all the time and never worry about the cost. Call 1-800-JOIN-MCI and stay connected.
I'm having an antipasto cocktail party tomorrow, but you know what? I'm doing most of the prep work today so I can enjoy my guests. We've already made a Parmesan dip, a spumo di tonno, an Italian tuna mousse, and I'm making some crostini for that tuna mousse to go on. Now, what's a crostini? Does it sound fancy? No, it's yesterday's bread turned into something I could eat tomorrow, right? Just lay them out right on my cookie sheet here. Some extra virgin olive oil, some gray salt, and black pepper. These will go in a 400-degree oven just for about 8 or 9 minutes. In the time it takes these to cook, I'm gonna go ahead and saute my prawns and peel my roasted peppers at the same time. All right, grab my prawns. My pan's on already. I'm always preheating my saute pans, right? Because saute in French means to jump. So to jump, for the prawns to jump, the pan needs to be hot. A little bit of gray salt and some fennel spice. This is a little house-made spice collection of mine. Fennel, coriander, white pepper. Unbelievable. All roasted together in a pan and then blended. So these are gonna get pre-seasoned. Perfect. Every bite's gonna be perfect. We're gonna serve this with a citrus salad, so you have some caramelization of the shrimp, that toasted fennel spice flavor, and a little dressing and some greens. Incredible. Pan's hot, dry, no oil in it, right? Olive oil goes in the bottom, extra virgin oil, and the prawns are gonna go in. And we're not gonna touch them, okay? If I stir these around too much, they're just gonna boil. I want them to saute. Just about a single layer, right? If you put too many prawns in the pan, the steam would come up, it would condense, and you would end up having a bollito di gamberetti, a boiled shrimp. Prawns are cooking. I'm a guy. I'm dying to touch the pan. What am I going to do? I'm going to make myself busy. I'm going to grab my peppers, and I'm going to multitask this thing. No need to dirty something else, you know? So peppers, they steam. Their skin comes away from the flesh, and that's exactly what we want. Prawns I can hear. They're telling me there's not that much moisture on that side. They're telling me they're ready for a turn. There we go. And now you see a lot of people in the roasting peppers is they'll put them under the sink, right? And they wash right off. Well, you know what else washes off? Flavor. You see that? Huh? A little bit of bruschetta on there. A little darkness is fine. All of that's flavor. These go in the bowl. We're going to marinate them for tomorrow. You see the shrimp? They're all beginning to curl up like that. That's when I know they're cooked. Now, the shrimp are hot. My pan was hot. I'm not going to wait until they're 100% cooked. I'm going to give them about 15 more seconds. I'm going to turn them out. They're going to carry over and continue to cook. Right on the plate, I put them on to cool. Look at that. Huh? How perfect is that? And that's it for my peppers. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil on there. A little sale. And look at my handy dandy cutting board cleaner. Newspaper goes in the garbage. And right about now, my crostini should be done. And that's it. My crostini are done. My peppers are roasted and marinated. My shrimp are sauteed. Tomorrow I have about 15 minutes set up maybe, maximum, and I'll be ready to go. This evening I'm having an antipasto cocktail party, and all I have left to do is a little citrus salad and a citrus vinaigrette. And what I love about cooking in the winter is that it's citrus season. I love that there's something as amazing as citrus that's in season in the dead of winter. When you're cutting citrus into segments, I don't peel them because I want to get rid of the pith, because we don't want any of the white. You stand it down, and then you just go on around. We're going to use some oranges, 1 lime, and a grapefruit. This is a ruby red that I just love. So I'm gonna take my knife, I'm gonna cut some sections. You see the wall right here? You just wanna get your knife on both sides. We're gonna make 1 cut here, and 1 cut on the inside over here. And we're gonna have a perfect segment right there. When I get down to here, you see all that juice? I'm gonna squeeze it right into the bowl. Now the reason I do this in a plate and not in a bowl is because what would happen is every time you grab them, you would just mush them up. And I don't want to do that at all, but I do want this little citrus misto over here of juices. And that's exactly what I'm gonna make my vinaigrette from. Now the olive oil here, most vinaigrettes being 4 cups of oil to 1 cup of vinegar or juice. I'm actually gonna go half and half here. I want this to be fresh. My shrimp are rich. The citrus juice isn't that tart. Perfect, time to clean up and set the table.
love old homes and homes with character.
It's called a gable roof, I think it is.
Huge kitchen with an island in the middle.
I don't know the terms. I get lost in the process.
Warranties, inspections.
All the different types of insurance that you have.
Title closings.
Contingency clause.
What are they going to take? What am I going to offer?
Who does it? Who do I call? I have no idea.
If you're looking to buy a home, you need someone with expertise to help you. Ask your agent if they're a realtor, a member of the National Association of Realtors.
My realtor's my partner.
This is a classical design we did in Milan. This is a postmodern residence in design Eastern. Won 5 prestigious awards. Haki headquarters in Kyoto. To see our architecture, you don't look around the corner, you look around the world. So, what can I do for you?
Design a house around this.
Do you need an ambulance? I'm expecting a baby. How far along are you? 28 feet. I have got the police department and an ambulance coming just to check you out.
OnStar is available on 51 GM models.
Trade in your breakfast. Trade in your boring breakfast for a Dan & Frusion smoothie.
I have a corn muffin.
One dry corn muffin pulling straight from the blended taste of a Dan & Frusion. Trade in your breakfast. A rock hard bagel? Of course I'll take it. Where you running off to, man? Real fruit and yogurt. Perfectly blended into the ultimate smoothie. That's Dan & Frusion.
That's a smoothie.
It's good, huh? Yeah.
I'll take a dozen.
Woo. Dan & Frusion, the real smoothie in a bottle. Trade in your breakfast for this Dan & Frusion.
With Comcast high-speed internet, you never have to wait to watch video online.
See that? It's a T-Rex. Look at the teeth on that thing. What does it eat?
Little boys mostly.
A connection so fast, it's scary. Comcast high-speed internet. Call now and get this great deal.
This evening, I'm having an antipasto cocktail party. Now, there's a couple easy tricks when turning a cocktail party into a dinner. One is use some nice plates, no paper plates or anything like that. Have some things that are fun. The other telltale sign of a cocktail party is the cocktail napkin. You've seen them before, those little teeny paper things that don't absorb anything. They ended up wadded up, thrown into the planter. Forget about these. Put out some nice cloth napkins and some beautiful flatware. This way you get away with cooking about 15 minutes today, a little bit of prep work yesterday, and people will have a wonderful time because the things they have in their hands are wonderful. Now, if you haven't poured a lot of drinks like Tom Cruise or something in cocktail and you don't know how much booze to have, normally a drink is an ounce of alcohol per drink, and a fifth is about 28 ounces, so you would get 28 drinks out of a fifth, unless you're drinking double shots. When you're trying to figure out how much food to cook, if you have 4 hors d'oeuvres, you can figure that each person will have 2 pieces each per hour. So if you're having a cocktail party for an hour, you're going to need 8 hors d'oeuvres for each person for that hour. All I need is a few friends, my bartender, and a good time. This is Marco from Charbet, my good buddy. See, everybody's got a friend that's like the Tom Cruise, the bartender, the cocktail guy. This guy happens to make his own booze, but...
I've got this for you. That is made from tons of ruby red grapefruits from Texas, and we're gonna make a Hemingway cocktail with that. And fresh squeezed ruby red grapefruit juice.
Right. We just juice that right out. All right.
Yeah.
What do they call it, a Hemingway?
Ernest Hemingway was in Havana, and one of his favorite drinks was a rum drink that had a lot of emphasis on ruby red grapefruit juice. And so I took his original recipe and converted it with ruby red grapefruit vodka.
How many ounces of vodka do you normally use in a cocktail, Marco?
1.5.
About 1.5.
Yeah, it all depends on the glassware, but that's about 1.5 right there. So we have simple syrup.
Right here.
Because the key to making these cocktails is balancing the acidity. And with a little bit of simple syrup, is that what, 2 parts 1? That's good right there.
Simple syrup's simple to make because it's 1 part sugar to 1 part water. That's the simple part. You just bring it up to a boil and let it cool. And rather than using sugar, sugar wouldn't dissolve in here. This is instantly sweet.
Makes nice texture too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it gives a good mouthfeel. Now the grapefruit juice, do you float it?
Just all the way to the top. We're gonna mix it. Just a simple roll.
How about this? Can I make a little garniture? A little garnish on there, a little ruby?
Yeah. It's just supposed to be a beautiful ruby red grapefruit flavor.
I'll be the judge of that. Huh? Salud.
Thank you.
All right. That's fantastic. You want to hop on a couple martinis? You know what I'm going to do?
Sure.
My friends are almost here. I'm going to begin to get the food out. Because with this, we need some killer antipasta. What do you say?
Oh, this will be good.
Here we go. We're about to have our antipasta party. This is an Italian-style cocktail party. It's perfect. You get one friend to mix a couple cocktails, all room temperature food. Antipasta, like revenge, is best served cold. All right, guys. Hey, can you grab the shrimp?
Yes.
A little gambarettis. Oh, you have a little Zinfandel.
Thank you.
Thank you. Down to the party. There's another spoon right over there. Let me see that a sec, Lucis. Is this thing getting... Marco, that is so smooth.
How much do I put on?
Oh, two or three spoons. And then we just set these up. These are the fennel spice prawns.
See, now we think we made the whole thing.
See? You know what this is, Tony? This is the Parmesan dip, right? It's Asiago, Parmesan, olive oil, chili flakes.
So I love the family style. I love just gathering around and everyone's, you know, it's so nice to be in the kitchen with everyone.
You get to talk more with everyone.
All right, Marco, choose your weapon. All right. What I love about these is you can just sit back over here and, you know, have a dip. You know what I mean? Have you guys ever seen anybody make mozzarella before? No. By hand? No. Well, I'm going to show you. It's going to blow your mind, I guarantee it. This is the mozzarella curd. I bought it this morning at the store, and you can find it in specialty stores. You just shave the curd up a little bit like that. That way the water can get in and around. We have some boiling water. Now, this cheese, you guys pass this around and taste that.
That's right.
Huh? And tell me what it tastes like. That's the curd. Niente, huh? Niente. It tastes like nothing. It's the culture that brings the flavor. The culture for mozzarella doesn't get alive until it's hot. It's heated. It's called thermophilic culture. So now that I added some hot salted water to it, it's going to begin to get alive a little bit. Now it's going to have a short life because we're going to eat this thing before it even knows it's alive. This will only take a second to warm up, but the best is yet to come.
Coming up next, join Food Network in the kitchen for Cooking Thin and Food 911. Then a special preview of fine living on Food Network.
Put the Vita in, leave the cheddar out, mix the salsa in, pop it in and pull it out. Use lumpy, oily cheddar, who knows what may come out? With Velveeta, there's no doubt. Put Velveeta in, leave the cheddar out, mix the salsa in, pop it in and pull it out. Now you've got a tasty salsa dip that's really gonna make them shout. Velveeta! Forget the cheddar, Velveeta's better. That's what it's all about.
Velveeta!
Are you tired of that hassle of peeling for what seems to be hours whenever you want to enjoy delicious high-protein eggs? Peeling is such a pain, and what a mess. There has to be a better way to peel eggs without the hassle. Well, now there is. Introducing the Extractor, the most amazing new patented invention that will change the way you and your family eat eggs for good. The Extractor peels hard-boiled eggs instantly and perfectly every time. Make mouth-watering deviled eggs, egg salad, apple egg delight, egg trifle, and much more. Peel eggs instantly in just 3 easy steps. Just tap the top of the egg, place vertically over the specially designed extracting hole, cover with the peeling bellow, and press down. Voila, a perfectly peeled egg every time. Add great tasting protein to all your favorite foods quickly and easily. The magic behind the Extractor is pure science. Look, at the tip of every egg there is a small chamber of air called the air cell. Inside the Extractor, pressure forces the air from the cell and causes the shell to separate from the egg. The egg pops out perfectly de-shelled every time. In fact, the Extractor peels eggs 10 times faster than peeling by hand. Discover how many delicious meals you can enjoy when peeling eggs is a snap. And the Extractor is so easy. Watch your kids have fun decorating eggs and then peeling them for a delicious, healthy snack. Don't spend another minute peeling until your fingers are raw. Call now and you'll get the patented Extractor for just $19.99. You'll also receive the Extractor 101 Egg Recipe Booklet filled with delicious high-protein egg dishes your family will love. You never knew eggs could taste this great. But that's not all. We'll also include this handy egg slicer, a $10 value free. Easily slice a whole egg or use it for kiwis, strawberries, and much more. But wait, call in the next 10 minutes and we'll double your order. That's right, you'll get 2 Extractors and 2 egg slicers and the 101 Egg Recipes Booklet. That's a $60 value, all for just $19.99. Enjoy delicious high-protein eggs as often as you want with the Extractor. Call now.
Call now to order the amazing Extractor. Remember, with this exclusive television offer, we'll double your order. That's 2 Extractors and 2 deluxe egg slicers for only $19.99. Plus shipping and handling. Call 1-800-593-0909.
We're having an antipasto cocktail party. We have a lot of the antipasto. We have some great cocktails, but now the part that my guests will never forget. We're going to make our own mozzarella. Now watch close. We poured some water over some mozzarella curds that we've shaved. It's just beginning to warm up. Right? How about that? Nice. Is that unbelievable?
I've never done this before, that's for sure.
Now you see the white in this liquid right here in my way? That has some butter fat in it also. You'd boil that up and the rest of the butter fat would come to the top. You would have recooked it, or ricotta. Cooked it a second time, right? Now watch this. See this ugly here? See this, bruta? We're gonna make a fabone. See how ugly that is?
Yeah.
Ugly. That's why it's ugly. You can touch it.
That's ugly.
Right? It's ugly.
I
don't want to touch it. Now you see this is ugly. Right? It's ugly. It's nothing, but watch this. I'm gonna make it beautiful. I'm gonna turn the frog into a prince. Okay? We're going to begin to stretch it and stretch it.
Taffy.
Right? It's just like taffy, you know? Susie, you want to try? Give me your hands. Like a baby. Okay, now tuck it. Tuck it underneath like that. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Now squeeze it. Squeeze it like it's Tony's neck when he didn't mow the lawn. There you go. Is that great? Now, there's a lot of things that you can do. You know, if you want to take a tomato, witness 1 tomato. Okay.
It's going to disappear.
Okay, and you sit here and you work it and you work it and work it and cover it up, right? Boom, tomato mozzarella salad in a ball. That's it.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? Hey guys, come on over, grab a bite of this.
Serious?
I'm serious. Yeah, I'm serious. Grab a little of this two together. Use the fork that God gave you.
Guys, get over there. That is so good.
There we go. Let me get a little olive oil on there before. There you go. There we go.
That's good.
No, it's not great.
Really so good when it's warm. I love it.
I've never had more mozzarella before. It's that fresh.
Foods like these, like all Italian foods, you rely on the raw ingredients. This is a celebration of the ingredient more than anything else. So when you find the best ingredients and you find the best friend, your food's going to taste fantastic every time.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Salud.